Several years ago, I was walking through a graveyard and saw a ghost, and it scared the crap out of me. Ghost! Ghost!
Dude! It's a statue.
Since that time, I've set out on a quest to capture evidence of paranormal activity that I can use to scare other people. I don't have a fancy camera crew or a huge Hollywood budget. It's just me and my two friends, Brady and Brandon. We'll go anywhere.
So dark in here.
And do anything to find a ghost. We're just a couple of guys who wear really tight t-shirts and score with lots of chicks because we have our own TV show. We're the Ghostly Adventure Guys. With all of the royalty money we got from Ghostly Adventure Guys Episode 1, we were able to buy a headquarters building for our operation. Ghostly Adventure Guys, this is Johnny. I see. I received a call at GAG headquarters today from a woman in Superior, Wisconsin, who claims that her 12-year-old daughter is being haunted by a male ghost, and she wanted the Ghostly Adventure Guys to come check it out. I mean, who could blame her? We're the Ghostly Adventure Guys, right? Hello? Hey, Brandon. Yeah, it's Johnny. We got a case. You got to come to headquarters. What? I said we got a case. Get Brady and come to headquarters.
Alright, sounds good. Bye. Hey Brady, John's got beer for us over at headquarters?
Free beer.
Brady!
Johnny! What's the matter, Johnny? Ghost got you pushing too many pencils?
Hey, check it out, Brandon. Got some new t-shirts.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, man, extra small. This shirt's so tight if I had chest hairs, you'd be able to see them. After I explained to Brady and Brandon that we had a ghost case to go to and not a case of beer, we got our gear together and left as quickly as possible to meet with our tormented homeowner.
So whenever there's a child involved, we take the case very seriously, especially this one that involved a 12-year-old child. I have several kids of my own scattered throughout the United States, and I think one of them might be 12.
Are you filming?
No.
Open the door!
Hi, I'm John, and this is Brady.
Hi.
And the guy behind the camera is Brandon.
Whoa, she's kind of hot.
So what kind of activity takes place in your house?
Well, my little girl just turned 12, and she's starting to hear a man's voice in her bedroom. But the two of us are the only ones that live here, so she's very afraid, and she doesn't even want to sleep in her room anymore.
So are you single then?
Yes? Do you think that has to do with this?
No, we just like to gather as much information as possible. Do these voices take place anywhere else or just in the bedroom?
Just in the bedroom, as far as I know. Do you think this house might be haunted?
It's possible, ma'am, but we just have to figure out what kind of activity's taking place here.
Well, one night I was in my room and I heard this man's voice and I started talking to him. He was a great conversationalist. And then later he started saying some really weird stuff like, "Your hair smells pretty." And the next morning I told my mom and she called these three guys, and not to be mean or anything, but I'm pretty sure one of them's slow. Or maybe they're all slow.
But there is a possibility that this is a demonic possession.
Demonic possession? When Brady said that about demonic possession, I was so scared.
Alright, before you start freaking out about demonic possession, let me ask you this. Say, have you ever hosted a party and your daughter happened to walk down the stairs and just pee all over the floor?
No.
Alright, well, you probably don't have to worry about it then. Of course, then there is the fourth option, which could just be some standard poltergeist activity.
Brady doesn't know much about paranormal activity.
Yeah, I do. That movie sucked.
See what I mean?
Well, you see, poltergeist activity is when you build your house on the site of an ancient graveyard, and the company that built the house only moved the headstones. Now this could cause all sorts of problems. For instance, a portal to hell opening up in your daughter's closet which tries to suck her into it during a severe thunderstorm where your other child's being eaten by a tree.
But
Now,
I don't have another child.
oh, you probably got nothing to worry about then.
After we set up our gear, we went lights out.
What the f***? You guys maybe let me know the next time you turn the lights off?
Hey man, I think you're bleeding.
I ain't got time to bleed.
You got time to duck?
What?
This is Brandon and John doing EMF work in the Fox House.
EMF stands for Electronic Material Finder, or EMFs as we call them in the ghost hunting business. The theory behind EMFs is that ghosts give off electricity and this picks up their electrical charge. The higher the number of EMFs, the bigger the ghost. 0.1. Ooh, 0.5 by the light.
Hey, don't drop that thing, dude. It's expensive.
Dude, I think the ghost's trying to talk to us. Look, it says hello.
It's upside down, you idiot.
Oh. Oh. 7734. This thing's a piece of crap.
Hey man, that thing cost us $700. What the hell are you doing?
But did you see that shot?
Yeah, it was a pretty good shot. This is John and Brady doing EVP work in the Fox House.
Why do I have to explain EVPs? I'm not even doing them in this episode.
Because you're the tech guy and Brady doesn't even know what they are.
But I explained them in episode 1.
Yeah, but maybe they haven't seen episode 1.
Well, if you want to know what EVPs are, watch episode 1.
Is there somebody here you would like to talk to? That's the problem with this place. It's full of Twilight crap.
Oh yeah, wall to wall in this place.
You know, what's the freaking disadvantage to even being a vampire? Oh, I walk out in the sun and I glow. You don't even have to suck on people. You can eat animals for crying out loud.
Yeah, no kidding, man. Well, why wouldn't everyone want to be a vampire then in that situation?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it sounded like it's coming from the closet.
Why don't you go in there and check it out?
Oh, I'm not gonna go in there. That's probably the
Get your freaking ass in there and check it out!
No, I'm
Go!
leaving, man.
Get in there! Get in the freaking closet!
Don't!
It's dark in here.
While Brady investigated the inside of the closet, Brandon and I continued the investigation. Once we let Brady out of the closet, we each took turns sitting in the room while the others took a break.
Oh, 4 kings!
I got 2 10s.
I have 3 5s.
Oh, looks like you lose again.
I thought 3 of a kind beat a pair.
Well, you see, the 2 10s equals 20. 3 5s only equals 15.
What if I have a pair also?
Well, with those pair of 2s, it only equals 19. So, looks like the shirt's coming off.
I can't believe I haven't won a single hand.
Okay guys, it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah, can we hold that off for just a few more minutes?
No, we're leaving now. Well, we spent the whole night investigating in that house and nothing really happened. But, you know, we still got audio and video to go over, so Brady and Brandon will do that, and I'm going to go to the beach.
Hey Brady. Hey, listen to this. This is when John and I were doing EVP work in the bedroom.
Right. Another false alarm, huh?
I don't think so this time. Here, listen.
Holy shit. That's a ghost!
So, have you had any more activity since we showed up?
No, she hasn't heard any voices since.
Well, that doesn't really surprise me, because once the ghostly adventure guys show up, the ghosts usually bug out due to our mere awesomeness. So, let's get to the evidence.
Are you here to talk to Sally?
Yes.
So, did you hear that?
Yes. It sounded like he said yes.
That's what we thought. Have you heard anything like that before?
No, but it was really scary.
Well, yeah. I mean, your freaking house is haunted. It's pretty damn scary if you ask
Can
me.
you shut up for more than 2 freaking seconds?
We have some more EVPs for you to hear.
Really?
Yes. Do you know how old Sally is?
She said she was 18.
Sally is a 12-year-old girl.
Do you think it's normal to haunt a 12-year-old girl?
Why are you haunting a 12-year-old girl?
Just being stupid, I guess.
If you don't have anything to say to us, you're free to leave.
Okay.
Oh my god, that was terrible. Do you think my house is haunted?
Are you kidding me? We just played 5 EVPs for you. Of course your house is haunted.
Not only is this place haunted, but we can say with 100% certainty that it's haunted by an internet predator, which is a grown man who tries to meet young girls online.
The good news is that after our investigation, you said you haven't had any more activity, and we usually find that to be the case with internet ghost predators. Once we come in and confront them, they usually leave and not come back to the same house again.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You know, that may be wonderful for you, but it's not wonderful for the next little girl that this internet ghost predator tries to get to. But if you have any more problems, we are just a phone call away.
So, are you currently seeing anyone?
No.
Oh, well, oftentimes after an investigation, I like to stop by, make sure the ghosts are all gone and everything. And here's my card. My cell phone number's on there. So, like Johnny said, if you have any problems, questions, anything at all, just give me a call.
Okay. It was so nice to meet you. Thank you.
I thought the gay team was very professional, and I'm so glad they helped us. But that Brandon guy was kind of creepy.
Well, I thought that investigation went pretty well. It just really bothers me how many more of these internet predator ghosts there are.
I completely agree, but as long as there's internet, there's going to be internet ghosts.
And guys making crappy internet ghost shows.
Hell yeah. We got to get them.